Greetings from JetBlue Park, along with Ron Borges. I'm Michael Silverman, where tonight the Red Sox will be playing the Pirates, but enough about the games. The stories, really this entire spring has been Grady Sizemore. He is the best story we got going. And once again, he's the topic of conversation today. He played a minor league game in the backfield. How did he look, and what are your thoughts about his spring? Well,
he looked great. He got 3 more hits, 2 sharp singles, a bloop double. He didn't have to do much in the field, but he, after he said he felt great. He said they're getting close to playing him 3 days in a row, which he's sort of looking forward to that, and that he really doesn't see any impediments to to play in the major leagues again. Although I did say to him, "Are you afraid at all you're going to run out of time before the end of spring training?" And he said, well, when you miss 2 years, 6 months isn't enough time really, but I don't see at this point, how do you not bring him to Boston or Baltimore, actually?
True, I agree. I guess the question is whether you think they really want to, it's a question of his durability, or do they want to see more from Jackie Bradley, a quality at bats? Is it one thing or the other going to sway their mind, you think? If they both, say Jackie Bradley has great at bats and Sizemore is fine, what are they going to do?
Well, that's the interesting thing, because I did ask Farrell about that today, and he said, what Bradley has on his side is durability, and the fact that you can count that he's going to be there the next day, the next day, the next day, and you're not sure with Sizemore. On the flip side, just to your point, he said he needs some quality at bats. He doesn't necessarily have to get base hits, but he's got to have quality at bats going forward, which frankly he hasn't had a lot of.
Right. So we're going to start seeing the regular lineup, whether that includes Grady Sizemore or not. More and more of these, as the last 10 days of camp roll on here, guys are going to be going deeper. And one thing we're probably going to be seeing too is the late inning guys like Koji Uehara, maybe actually get in a save situation rather than, say, in the 5th or 6th inning like we've been seeing them.
Yeah, I don't know quite how they duplicate that, because, look, in the back of his mind, he still knows spring training games, so if I save it, I save it. But, yeah, they have talked about needing to do that, and they're going to play, I guess, the regular lineup a lot in the last 5 or 6 games in the hopes of creating those situations.
Exactly. Well, those are the high points of today's report from the fort, so please be sure to continue to click on Red Sox stories in bostonherald.com, and of course the print edition as well.